Mills.
Well, this is NFL. Yeah.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Gerber.
Giants.
And that's the inning.
Jack, what's coming up in the top 5 5?
Nothing to do.
I've personally seen the last 24
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Sir.
Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. Bichette around third and headed home. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. You know what they say. He couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 down. Now up for St. Louis. Carson Kelly. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a pop-up under this one. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nationals nothing. Mills, the former MVP, a career batting average over 300. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Ball 1 low. Mills with another scorching run of play lately. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Now a pop-up on the infield. Daly under it. He's got it, and that is the inning. Mills stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boo. This place would erupt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Coming home, fires to the plate, save. In comes the run from second, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit it. First and second, 2 outs. Gerber, the next to hit. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. So the Nats leave a pair and score holds at 4-3. Mills was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
That 365 winning is everything. Games are called opening game. So unless this is updated in Pennsylvania, it's easy to fly.
Stitch Fix. Stop shopping, get style. Hey, that's not me. Everybody experiment. Get to slay parent teacher conferences. Leaders. This thing is perfect fitting jeans. My stylist said they have you. You can set one foot in a mom and still looks amazing. Just your size, style, and budget, and your stylist says
and stepping in for the Cardinals, Smokey Mills.
Get started today at StitchFix.com.
Part of the arc coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
You know the rush when you reach that goal. Something you've worked for pays off. That's success.
Just off the inside edge.
That's how we offer skills-based education that helps them through career forward.
This one smacked out to left center. This one looks like trouble. Bichette around third and headed home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 2-0.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ryan Wood next up for the Cardinals. He's trying for third in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Whether you make a paper with onion sauce, sausage, egg, and cheese grills, make it a meal, and say your favorite.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Cruz gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff ball. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Man on second, 2 down. That's a base hit. Coming home. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Nats 1. This is Cardinals baseball on the show. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. His 17th of the year. And they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Man at first, one away. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Smokey Mills. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
In the air to left center. Wood on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Smokey Mills. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field. Wood under it. And that is that. Out towards right center field. Cruz on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Mills matched a homer in his last game. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fair ball. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Quick move to first. Mills back on a dive. 2-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Next to hit for the Nats, Rob Daly. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side could be 2. There's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 down. Smokey Mills. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. Number 22, he'll take over out left after the injury.
Number 22, Christian.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Jed McCarthy will hit next.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
That snag over at first is the only reason this game is still tied. We saw a good stretch needed to make the play, and thankfully it worked out for him. If not, they'd be playing.
Mills digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One swing, and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the spotlight. Let's see what he's got right here.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here two. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul.
Oh, my goodness. A couple of inches the other way, and this game is over. The crowd can't believe it. That was so close.
The winning run on second base. Swing at a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 away.
The catcher,
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
Really fantastic play over at first. That catch saved a run. If the throw gets away, the runner from third is cruising home to score easily. Moments like those matter quite a bit in this game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. Here comes the throw. Across is the winning run. And the Cardinals break through to win it in 13.
World Series MVP comes through.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
just a random phone in the middle of the table. All of a sudden, first ring. This ain't not about circuit or answer. Yeah, why would? No, it's a Max. You can enter yes, and Lincoln both Max stands. He did? Yeah. Max picks it up and goes, honestly.
Why's the fucking hair clippers in my pillow?
Oh, sorry.
And why is my pillow out?
Sorry.
Like, what are you doing? Stop touching my sock. Shit. Why she ain't cleaning this shit up?
Why are you so clean?
Bitch, fuck you. Why is this shit the fucking floor?
Why?
Don't let me, you dumb dirty bitch.
Smokey Mills has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Here's a big power threat. Smokey Mills. Crawford making his 10th start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent.
Off the plate, ball one.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And now the batter. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. In time to Bush. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Ward next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Man at first, one away.
The first baseman, Smokey Mills.
On the ground, Sosa. To Horner at second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And here is Carson Kelly. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. The 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ryan Ward now at the plate. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So digging in, Victor Scott. Out to short, Horner. Not in time. He's safe.
The bat, number 7.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Mills, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
So a man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Smokey Mills.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next to the Cardinals.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carson Kelly. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple. First and second, one out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Tying run at the plate. Oh, great stop. Rojo, not in time, the run scores. And it's 3-1.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now back in safely at first. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 in this one. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The Cards with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there, got him. That ends the frame. Next to hit, Mason Wynn. The Redbirds down to their final strike. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals.
Brian Torres.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Really important at bat coming.
Jimmy Crooks, the next to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Throw to first, ball game, and it comes. Hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Mills was a real bright spot despite the loss. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Smokey Mills comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Smokey Mills. Foul ball. Mills, a former Rookie of the Year, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that'll do it.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Smokey Mills.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Carson Kelly will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Smokey Mills.
The Cubbies up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Mills steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 up, 1 down. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Adley Rutschman. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. A bunt, and it's popped up. And it goes just foul. Back to the top of the order. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. The 0-1. High fly ball right field. Moniak ranging back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Mills with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
And up next for St. Louis, Smokey Mills, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That one misses. Ball 1. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ryan Ward. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that. So runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Base hit into the outfield. Lede around third. To the plate. Can't hang on. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Loki Mills.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carson Kelly. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
1 out, runner at second. Carson Kelly next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Ward digs in now. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Smokey Mills. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
looking to stop. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Nico Horner will come up to hit. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
Really fantastic play over at first. That catch saved a run. If the throw gets away, the runner from third is cruising home to score easily. Moments like those matter quite a bit.
Mills digging in. 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, dude. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right through there for a strike. Hodge. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. And they take a 2-run lead in the 9th.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Carson Kelly next up for the Cardinals. The Cardinals trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Bouncer to second. Sosa tosses to first, and that is that. 1 run. Mills really stood out in this win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. I didn't wanna know. You tell me not to, and I only put again and again times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do?
Smokey Mills comes into this one. 1 down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Smokey Mills. And that's in there at the knees. Lauer with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. On the ground, Young slings to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
For the Cardinals, the first baseman, Smokey Mills.
In the air to left center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ryan Ward next up for the Cardinals. Makes the catch for the second out. Go-ahead run on base. Carson Kelly next up. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Mason Wynn will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Make it 6. First and second, no outs. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Nice grab. One down, runner at first. Next to switch hitting first baseman, Smokey Mills. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. 2 away down. Mills. It was an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible.